Hey guys, today I'll have 5 more example solves with the Roux method. Scrambles will be on screen, so let's get started. So for this first scramble, I would do the red-yellow first block. So I see this edge is connected with the red center, and this corner is in this position. So I'm going to build 2 lines, but I'm going to have to flip this edge, because if I do D prime, then this edge would be flipped here. So first, I would move this DL edge over here with a U, and then do B to put this edge down here and this corner up here. And then to match this corner with this edge, I would do R prime, so they're paired here. And then white R prime brings them down here. And then this edge will come up here with red top, and I could just do B to put it in this position, and it'll be in the correct orientation. And then D prime would solve the block. And then this DR only moves with the U at the beginning, so it'll stay here. And I'll show that now. So U, B, and then put this edge down there, back here. And then I would solve this DR, and then I see this pair, so I would solve that first. And meanwhile, I see this corner, and I would look around for the edge, and I see it's the one back there, so I can solve it like this. And now for the CMO, I would peek at the side, and I see these two match, these two opposite, so I would do this AUG. And now for this EOLR, I would put this misoriented one back here and do this. And then for C. For the second scramble here, I would do the blue-yellow first block. So I see the DL is already solved here, and there's also an edge attached to it. So the corresponding corner is here. To solve the square here, I would do UD to move the DL here, and this corner over here. And R2 would pair with the DL edge, and then D prime would finish the square. And then this pair here, an R2 would bring this edge here, and the U at the beginning would put the corner here. If I do U prime, they'll be paired over here. So then I could just do R U prime B, and they'll be solved in the back here. And from that, this DR edge, a D moves it here, the R2 moves it over here, and then the U prime from pairing this pair over here will move it here, and then RU prime B puts it here. So it'll be here oriented. So I'll show that now. So DR is right here, and I can't really see anything except for this corner. So to insert this, I'm going to do a wide R2 so I could, because the pieces are probably at the bottom. And then I see this edge, so I will solve that first with this corner, like this. And then this corner, and I knew the edge came in this position, so I can go straight into this pair. And now I see these two aren't opposite and they don't match, and this one doesn't match either of these, so I know it's gonna be this case. And now here's an LR edge and the other one's at the bottom, but it really doesn't matter which one, because for this EOLR, I could just do an M2 from any angle, and then I get a good arrow. And then red, so it's M. For this third scramble, I'm gonna do the red-white first block. So I see this edge, this red-green edge is connected with the red center, and this DL edge can be solved with R prime D2, but instead of doing R prime D2, I could match it with this corner first. So D would attach this corner to the DL edge, and then I can do R prime D2 to solve the square. And then this pair, the D would put the corner here, and R prime brings them up here. So to solve this pair, I would do U, M2 to put the edge down there, and then U prime R pairs, matches the corner with the edge down here, and then B prime would solve the pair. And then this dr edge, it only does a r prime and then an r prime from solving this half line here, and an r, so it'll be back here. It'll come back up here. So I'll show that now. And then I see this pair of the second block, so I'll start out with that pair like this. And then I also saw this edge come down here and this corner, so I can bring the edge up like this. So with that second block, I try to orient my edges as much as possible so that the entire second block was almost 2gen. So keep an eye out for that. It's usually better than having misoriented edges. So for this CML, these two match and these two are opposite, so I would do this out. And meanwhile, I'm looking ahead to my LR edges. I see this is one of them and here's the other one. So I would do this EOLR. And then I can solve them directly instead of putting them on the D layer, like this. And then 4C. For the fourth scramble, I would do the white-blue first block. So the DL is solved, and I would solve the back pair first. So the edge is down here, and this corner is over here. So to solve this pair, I would do R2U, R2 B prime. And then this edge, it'll do two R2s, it'll come back up here. And then this corner would just do a B prime. So to solve this pair, I would do U wide R prime, U wide R, and they'll be paired over here. And then F prime will insert. And then this DR edge only does it F prime, so it'll be here, misoriented. So I'll show that now. First the back pair like this. And then the front pair. And I see this pair is made for me, so I would insert that first, like this. And I see this corner, and I'll do a wide R prime to see what edge is back there. And then, yeah, that's not the one I'm looking for, it's this one, so I would solve this case like this. And now I see these two match and these two are opposite, so I would do this out. And I see this is an LR edge and the other one is not anywhere here and it's not this, so it's in the back, misoriented. So I would do this EOLR like this. And I see this is red and this is red, so I know it starts out with M. For this fifth scramble, I would do the green-white first block. So to solve this back pair first, I would do U prime, wide R prime to pair them here, and then B would insert. And for this front pair, they'll be over here, so I can do U prime, M to put the edge down here, and then U, wide R to pair them over here, and then insert with F prime. And from that, this DR edge, it'll do a wide R prime and a B from the back pair, and then the wide R from the front pair, it'll solve it. And I also see this pair of the second block, so I'll track that. The U prime, wide R prime from the back pair, it'll move here and then over here. And then this front pair, U prime M would just move it here, and then a U, wide R will put it over here, and then F prime won't affect it. So it'll be here, and the DR will be solved, so I can just insert with wide R prime, U prime, wide R. So I'll show that now. And then I see this edge and this corner, so once I insert this, I can solve this pair. And now I see these two match and these two are opposite, so I do this out. And now I see these two are the LR edges, so I would do the EOLR like this. And I see this is red and this is red, so it starts with M prime. And if you're wondering how I recognize 4C 3 cycles, I use Keon's video about predicting the BU sticker, so I'll link that in the description, and you can go check that out if you're wondering how to recognize 3 cycles. Yep, that's it. Thanks for watching.